Hey guys, and welcome to part 5 of our Thailand vlogs. This is going to be the last vlog in our little Thailand series, which is kind of sad but kind of good at the same time because it's kind of been a while. So where were we?
So next up we went out on a really cool adventure. This is my favorite thing that we did in terms of activities. Outside of the villas, outside of the... In terms of...
You are so nasty.
This was definitely my favorite thing that we did on our whole Thailand trip. We went out exploring sea caves with John Gray's sea canoes. Good morning guys. We're having a ball out here and today we're going sea kayaking. We're going to go through all these caves and stuff like that. So I'm really excited about this one. We just got on the canoe. This is our tour guide Paul. He's taking us through the cave and we're just about to go through this cave here. How you feeling, Nick? You scared? They were just so professional. You just really felt as if you could trust these guys. Like you didn't feel, there was no point where I felt unsafe. They talked about the way that, you know, you can only get into these caves at certain times of the day because of the tides. But the knowledge of the tides and the caves and stuff was just so good that you really did trust them. First cave we went into, it was about 200 meters long and it was really narrow, and you know, there was parts where you had to literally lay down on your back and it was pretty much scraping your nose going through it because I got a big nose. You go through this pitch blackness and then all of a sudden you see the sun and you just drift out into this lagoon that there's no other way you can get into this lagoon other than going through this cave. So it's pretty much been untouched by man and you just get in there and it's just got this magical feeling. It was absolutely incredible.
That lizard life though.
Guns. Work them, girl. Work them. We need some workout music. You've got the pro one. You're John Gray, yeah? This is your tour. Want to say hi to our YouTube channel? What have you collected?
Oh, I've got all kinds of goodies here. Here's...
See, I don't understand.
We can play a little tennis, you know?
See, I don't understand why anybody would want to litter in such a beautiful place. Like, how could you want to ruin something that is just paradise? I don't understand people. How could you be somewhere like this and not want to respect it?
Well, I'm 9,042 bags of rubbish now. The crazy thing is, I cleaned this place out yesterday.
Oh my God. That's sad.
Most of this comes from James Bond Island. I also explored Ha Long Bay by kayak, but it just doesn't have the spectacular colors and everything.
Yeah.
It's also marine limestone. It's karstic limestone, and it is much larger, but it just doesn't have the magic that special spirit of Thailand and Phang Nga Bay.
Just done an incredible job. Everything has been awesome. The food has been good. Everybody's just like all the people on the boat have just treated us really well, and it's been one of our favorite things that we've done here. So thank you very much, John. We really appreciate it.
Wait for dinner.
Ah, I can't wait.
The best meal of our entire vacation. Hundreds of times on TripAdvisor.
That's awesome.
So what's the story?
Well, okay, they're hollow because of percolation. So what happens is the rain falls on top of the island, and because of the difference between rainwater and limestone is about 4 on the pH scale, what happens is the rainwater actually is dissolving these islands. So this water has percolated, just like coffee, down through the island from 300 or 400 meters up.
Whoa.
And when it does, it captures the calcium carbonate molecules. They become saturated in the limestone, and then they come down to this field of stalactites, and because of the surface tension, they will hang on the end of the stalactite for a few minutes, which allows the calcium carbonate to bond to the stalactite, and that's how stalactites grow. So rule of thumb you often hear is about 1 inch a century, but there's more variables than that.
So how long do you think those ones have been there for?
They've been there for a few thousand years for sure.
Wow.
For one thing, the tides gets up to them. Okay, so these guys have been around a long time, and this is a club stalactite over here, and it actually has some soda straws underneath it as well. It was very difficult to get a picture of right now.
Yeah.
But this process is called percolation, and it's just like percolating coffee. So when you see limestone, you're going to have a lot of water coming down through it and disintegrating it over the eons. That's what makes limestone so special. Just like this flowstone up here. Look at this spectacular stuff.
From what I was told, John Gray Sea Canoes is the only company that actually stay out after dark. Everybody else leaves before the sunset. So we got to enjoy this amazing sunset while we were out on the boat. And we got to see all these falcons, which was really cool. Just looked up in the sky and they were everywhere. And then we went through the Bat Cave. We had to wait till nighttime to go through the Bat Cave. That was really cool. Well, there's the bats.
Wow. Oh my god.
Everybody made these little offering things that were like
That
little,
was cute.
yeah.
We got to make a wish.
Yeah.
Jamie's got a photo of his one on Instagram. He
So we
looked
went.
cute in that photo. But yeah, we lit them up.
That was pretty
we
cool.
let them go. We made a wish and let them go, so that was cool.
We can't tell you guys what it was, or else it might not come true. We're still waiting, guys. We're still waiting.
For what? Our wish? So Jamie and I just let our offering go and made a wish. Oh, nice.
Little bats, guys. Little bats.
We went home, right?
Yeah, we just went home and we were so tired from the day.
That we just knocked out.
And thank God we had got a new room, a room where we couldn't hear the bar. So we actually got a half decent night's sleep.
Yeah.
So the last night was really nice. We went down to the beach and we got the most amazing sunset. It was just the most beautiful sunset we'd had since we've been there. We went for a really long walk along Patong Beach. We're gonna go in the water, but
I went in the water.
Nikki went in the water for a little while, and there was these little things that kept biting us in the water the last
so we
time.
stay in there too long.
Yeah. So the first time we went in the water at Patong Beach, all these things were biting us. So I was like, nah, I'll be cool. And then this little kid came up to us. He was selling lanterns with his dad, and what they do at night is
He
they
was
give
the
you.
cutest little kid.
Yeah, he was a really cool kid.
He was so cute.
What, maybe like 11 or something?
Yeah.
And so we bought this lantern, and what you do is you light it up and then you just let it go and it goes off into the sky, and it looked really cool. So we hear the last night you spend in Thailand, you're supposed to let off one of these lanterns. So we're just letting one off. Oh, cool. Go next.
ไม่ต้องดาวหรอกลมไม่มีสูงหน่อยก็ได้โชว์เลยไม่ต้องรอ
2 3 let's go
ขึ้นไม่ต้องกลัวลมมันนิ่งลูกนี้
And the next morning was time to go. It was our last morning in Phuket. We'd seen the town, we'd gone on a few adventures, and it was time to go, and we were excited. So
not that we didn't have a good time there or anything like that.
No, we had a great time.
Incredible time there.
But we were just ready to come back home and see like family and stuff. So then we went to the airport like 12. Airport was packed. The line to like get even in the airport was insane. So we're in what airport is this? Phuket. We're in Phuket airport, heading home.
We're going home.
Well, actually, we're heading to Bangkok.
We're having a 7-hour stopover in Bangkok. So hopefully there's some cool stuff to see that's sort of close to the airport.
We went to Bangkok, which we weren't even expecting to be awesome. But once we were there, we were like, this place is pretty cool. Like, I wish we stayed here for the last 3 days instead of Patong. So Jamie wants to do what this guy's doing. Does this look familiar? Dun, dun, dun.
We're just on the train, the metro train, and it is packed as crazy. And this is our friend Mike, who we met him at the airport, and we were just asking for directions, and he was going the way we were going, and so he's been showing us around. So we literally have to switch. It's getting real in here. So we're just heading into the city. But yeah, man.
What stop are we going to?
You guys are gonna go to Plum shit, and I'm gonna get off a few stops before you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, make sure you guys are getting on the right
Thanks,
direction.
bro.
So, yeah, for sure. Right
You're a
on.
legend, man. We're so lucky we've met this guy. He's been awesome.
Gotta make sure you have a good experience.
Yeah.
You'll be chilling having a nice cocktail instead of
I
hanging
don't think
out.
we'll be chilling at the airport. We'll just be lost. Be lost somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna put this camera away. See you guys in Bangkok. We went to I think it was called the Siam shopping center, which is their biggest shopping center, and it was huge, guys.
Jamie's eyes were like love hearts. Like you would think mine were, but you know that emoji with the love hearts? That was Jamie the whole time we were in Bangkok. Like every store he saw, he was like, oh, look at their fashion.
Yeah, their fashion over there was dope, guys. Like the fashion, like
it's next level.
yeah, it's so creative. It's so expressive, the way that the clothes are, they're so unique. Not even just the clothes, the way that the stores are set up as well.
Yeah.
They just, everything, the architecture, everything just looked incredible.
Interior
It made you want to go
design.
shopping. So we're at a place called Siam Mall. To be honest, it kind of reminds us of Dubai Mall, the way that it's set out.
Like very
Luxurious.
luxurious.
Yeah, we didn't really know where to go, and we're just riding along in the train, and we're just like, okay, we'll just go here because we've only got a couple of hours to spare. Going shopping for a birthday present for Nikki because it's her 25th birthday in what, 2 days? You feeling old, baby? She won't tell me what she wants for her birthday.
I actually have a good birthday this year. Last year's birthday was so
Last year I was really sick on your birthday, wasn't I? This is really cool. They got this thing where you spell your name out with these big letters and you can take a photo. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna spell out Jamie.
It's very pink, babe. He's doing it. He's spelling his name. He's using all the damn letters. just move these over a bit. I think someone's using the J. Maybe you could be the J. Maybe you could be the J.
Alright, so I got Amy, I couldn't find the J. That was a fail.
That was a fail. We're gonna go try and find some food. This thing's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool.
Hello world!
And it all started with a Higgs boson and explosion. And nothing to create but the same kind of force in you. Infinite potential you are, intricate maneuvers I make. Every time I manipulate my surrounding matter into thousand data out of sounds and piles of crowded chatter. I arouse a pattern. Out of the static atoms I can ignite great flame lakes of insight that would excite the most immobile of electrons. Why did they pull over to the shoulder? Maybe Exxon. Mobile left them vulnerable with no intent of recon. Conciliation, I'ma fuel the tank just using healing statements. And I'ma kill the aching just by feeling greatness. Man, I'ma kill you, Satan, using children's faces. Their expressions after blessing them with all conquering.
We didn't even spend really because everything was there was so expensive for one, and second we just spent so much on this holiday that we were just like yeah, we'll just have lunch.
It was fun just looking around, and then we went to the markets, and the markets were really cool. I think they were just like a small marketplace.
We did get something though, we got that Nutella thing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Went all the way to Bangkok for Nutella.
It was nice though.
It looks good.
Thank you. Kapunka. Then after we were done looking at the markets, we tried to get back to the shopping center to where the taxis were and stuff, and we got a little bit lost, and we walked down this random side street and stumbled across a food festival. And we walked in there and we're like, wow, everything looks so amazing. And we asked what was going on, and they said it was in honor of the king's daughter, and there was hardly anybody there for some reason. But what they had done is they had flown in apparently the best Thai chefs from all over the world, and they had like a gourmet cooking competition. And all you had to do was you had to buy this little card that was 60 baht, which worked out to be like couple of bucks.
Yeah, like $2.
Yeah, and you got this card, and with the card you got to go around to every section and pick out a bunch of food from all the sections, which we only used one token on the card because we only had enough time, and of course we went to the dessert section.
Being
but
sweet too.
yeah, we loaded up on desserts. We definitely got our money's worth out of that, and the food was amazing. So you got all these goodies. Let's try them out. This is really yum. I have no idea what it is, but it is good. So they had this thing where they were asking the people who were there to come up and judge the cooking competition.
This guy was gonna go and
I wanted
sign
to be
up
a judge.
to be a judge.
Yeah.
And we had to catch a flight in like 2 hours. I'm like, you're not missing our flight so you can judge food, okay? We're going now.
I was so down for being a judge, guys.
I just wanted to try everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how would you be a judge in a Thai country judging Thai food? You don't even eat Thai food.
This food was good Thai food. This food was the bomb, man. Like
didn't even
everything
taste
there.
it. All you had was
but
the
I
dessert.
saw it. Everything looked so good.
All we had was dessert, and he thought it was the
That's
bomb.
because you wouldn't let me go and get more. You were like, we don't have time.
People wanted to go be a judge. I'm like, dude, these people have like, no, you don't even know what it's supposed to taste like in order to judge it.
I just wanted a good meal, okay?
I know
That's
you
it.
did. You wanted a good free meal.
So anyway, after Nikki crushed my dreams of becoming a food critic.
Bloody thinks he's on MasterChef and stuff. I can just imagine him up there like...
Too much salt.
Too much octopus.
Yeah, so after Nikki crushed my dreams of becoming a food critic, in a foreign country at that, we went down to the taxi rank, which turned out to be a lot busier than we had anticipated.
Very busy.
And so...
We were standing in line for like 40 minutes.
Yeah, freaking out, thinking we were going to miss our flight.
I was just quiet the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I freak out, I'm not one of those people that are like, oh my god, I'm just quiet.
She just goes into... And I'm like, babe, it's going to be okay. Babe, talk to me. Babe,
like,
why did the chicken cross the road? And she's just... Nothing gets a reaction out of her. She's just like...
I'm a very silent... I'm like a silent freaker-outer.
And then later on, it builds up, and then it's like...
Pretty much.
So anyway, we got to the airport. We got to the airport in time. Just about to board. We finally got here. We thought we were going to miss the flight, but we managed to make it on time. We're starving. We thought we were going to get some dinner at the airport, but that didn't happen. And then I was like, oh, there'll at least be a vending machine or something so we can get some chips or snacks or something. But there's nothing whatsoever around here, which is weird. I've never been to an airport that doesn't have a snack machine. And we're getting on the plane at midnight, so I'm guessing they're not going to have dinner either. So we're excited to get home. We're excited to see Louis. Just be in our own bed, so it's going to be fun. Be around at the city. I was like, man, I would have loved to spend just a couple of days here and really explore the city and the culture, and just had a really cool vibe about it. Anyways, we'll see you guys in Melbourne.
We're home.
Home sweet home. It feels good to be back.
Camera bag. Hi, Dad.
Welcome home.
I miss you.
Some little 4-footed friend too.
I know. I miss him too.
He's so excited to be back home, he is.
Oscar. Hi, Boogie.
Just trying to make sure you're What's that?
Is this bug? Whoa, Oscar. You've gotten big.
What's that?
You've gotten big, Os. Hello. Hi, Buggy. Hi, Oscar.
Oh, yeah.
Next time on Jamie and Nikki. It's my birthday today. I'm 25. Okay guys, so I'm pretty much done getting ready for dinner tonight.
What you doing, Bo?
Just calling people to see where they are. No one's rocked up to my party. This is so
This is ridiculous.
embarrassing.